Ink hit the... I think Ink hit the clip button. Okay. Look, I'm preserving that one. But I'm keeping my hand over the stream deck now so she doesn't do that again.
But I think you know what, you're gonna need that clip.
Oh no, she hit the open clip button, not the clip button. Okay, that would have been absolutely perfect though.
Yeah, and also, we had something like this in my old town's garden.
Yeah?
Without the fence, without cage, just a wooden door. And a smaller version of this, but we had one of these.
Okay. They wouldn't really come with gates like that because that would let the heat in a lot more and, well, ruin the purpose of an ice house.
But you probably have a wooden door further in.
Point?
A jacuzzi! What?
Well, actually, the base of this well is pretty loose. I think I can slide one out. Now we just have a rock. An old wellstone that is very roughly brick-shaped. Are we going to smash that over someone's head or something? Also, right, we need to go in here. Ceremonial circle. I'm Mayor Dooley, Archdruid. There you are. No, it's fine, don't rush yourself. You're already 20 years late to your coming-of-age ceremony. What's a few minutes more? Is it a coming-of-age thing?
Oh, what the? What the heck is my headphone there? Let's see. I don't know what that means. Does it come with gifts?
Here, put this robe on. It might be a little tight, but it should still fit.
It does come with gifts! Yay! How do I look? Oh,
you look like freaking Link. What? Why do I get the feeling now that he's going to take the cap off and it's revealed that he has long flowing blonde hair? Then he gets a green cap. You look... Excuse me, is there time to let it out a little? No, we're about to we're about to begin. Hey, you look great, buddy.
Ew.
Family and friends, we once more gather to acknowledge the turning of the Great Wheel. That time of year when young Dooley children become young Dooley adults and carry on the family duty. Let us start by answering the ancient questions you've studied for.
We've done what now? There's a test?
Kevin, who are the Dooleys? We're a family of protectors who look out for all of mankind's goods.
A family of cops? I'm from a line of narcs.
Dooley. Ruby, what is our eternal purpose? We keep the sun high in the sky, coming up every day to bless the soil and going down every night so that others on the planet can feel its warmth too. And Patrick, how do we do that?
By believing in ourselves?
What? No, we do it by... Wait, is it getting dark? Yep. Dooley, you broke the sun! What the... The sun has gone out. Our sacred duty failed, and on such a prestigious day. However, failed this family such. What to do in this both little and figurative dark moment for the family?
Detective, I think we gotta do something. I mean, I wasn't paying attention entirely, but I think Dooley's are meant to stop this kind of thing from happening. And I'm a Dooley, and you're a Dooley by common law. Oh god. And this is kind of weird. I think kind of weird that maybe you'd be interested in looking into. And I don't ask for much. Just food and lifts and excuses not to work and visit to my family, and I guess I'll ask you, will you help me investigate this?
Dooley, you had me at detective. Let's go.
Alright! Wait, where are we going?
Yeah, how are we going to get around in this?
Have we tried to use this less exaggerated voice and less pain from my throat? I'm still sick.
Let's see. What is it you're looking for? What's going on? Why is it dark out here all of a sudden? I don't know. Something is wrong here. Very wrong. Perhaps something has happened to the sunstone? What is the sunstone? You can get if you use one. I'm forgetting which Pokemon evolved with the sunstone. If you use one on your Gloom, it'll turn into a Vileplume, I think. Oh no, that's the story. But you're in a rush, so I'll give you the condensed version. The sun goddess Aina? Well, she was turned into a crane, of course. Here, this is Irish mythology we're talking. People are always getting turned into birds, less of your cheek. Anyway, when she became a crane, she laid the stone that controls the sun and gave it to Dooley Ahoan. Dooley what now? It means first Dooley, which the story says I carved from a potato. Anyway, she gave the sunstone over to be protected forevermore. And it was, until today.
We'll get it back. Bloodwolf's dishonor. What?
Dishonor is not a very reassuring term.
Bloodwolves are like hypnotists.
Hypnotists.
Bloodwolves are like hypnotists. If you're at the point in life where you're turning to one for help, then you can't afford to be picky.
He has a point. I need to borrow your stick, I think. The ancient Dooley, Shillalag? The Shillalag? Shillelagh. Oh, it's said different than it's written. Anyway, what do you want this for? I think your stick, your Shillelagh, might be able to get us out of here. Outside? How does that work then? I mean out of this situation, the blackness. Alright, okay, so here you go. Just after accidentally beating Dooley up for a moment, trying to hand over the stick in the darkness. Son? You okay, kid? I'm not a kid anymore. I did my ceremony. No, wait, the ceremony was interrupted. I'm gonna be a kid forever. Wales.
You really have a way with kids. Kids. You really have a way with kids. Always bowls me over to see you interacting with them.
You're being sincere, aren't you?
Always.
Kid, what's that you're drinking? Also, how can you tell anything about this? And inks off the desk. Okay, I need to open the door for a moment so she can get out, actually. Otherwise, she'll start scratching at it. There we go. That depends. You a cop? Is this the freaking Dooley of Emily of the Dooleys? Not in this country. Well then, it's not even going to try. Can I have some? I'm gonna give it back. I'm going to give you a soft yes on that. I don't know what that means, but I heard yes and I'm a bit buzzed, so here. These boulders are limestone. I wonder if... Yes, there's a piece of flint sticking out of this rock. Some flint. Small piece of flint. A spirit made from potatoes.
Potato ghost? Spooky.
Not that kind.
Disclaimer, people. Yes, Irish have been very known for potatoes, but there were no potatoes in Ireland for a very long time until maybe 1500s or something like that. Potatoes are originally from South America.
Yeah. This stick/club is called a shillelagh.
I bet they are glad we came along and made easier, less lyrical names for things like sticks and clubs.
Let's see. To Grove. I don't think we should go anywhere without a light source. Oh.
See, that's the kind of thinking that's had me bringing you on this adventure. And what?
I know what we're going to do here. We need to light the stick on fire. We need a rag to burn.
Saying that term, Niels Shane. Actually, what? I'm gonna ask someone who might maybe know this.
There's an ingredient missing. Dooley, I need some of your robe.
Okay, let's see. I sent the question to Glacier Boy. Let's see. I don't know how much I can spare. Here's a small piece.
Okay, piece of robe. Piece of torn robe. We can put that on the stick. Okay, I wrap this here. Pour this on. What a waste. And we have a torch. Torch unlit. A makeshift torch. Now I just need a way to light it. Okay. Do we need to use the... Okay.
Flint against stone should make the fire, but... Wait, do we need to put the stick on the ground first?
Let's see. Oh, I'm not seeing it saying anywhere it can be put or something.
Yeah, now I'm confused. But yes, these fish should work, but we don't have the controls to combine all three at the same time.
I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be British or Irish sayings or something he keeps doing.
Yeah. Actually, the developers were not from Americas, were they?
I could make a tinder kit with the right rock, but this isn't it. There we go.
Alright. We'll make a blood wolf out of your jet detector.
Okay, tinder kits. Oh, yeah, metal works better than a rock, I guess. I should be able to start a fire with this. Let's light this son of a birch.
Oh, come on. I never felt more like an explorer than I knew. I never felt more like an explorer than I do now. A new country, a burning torch, pocket full of stolen treasure. Do we? I feel even more exposed now.
Yeah, that's like an inch away from public indecency. What is it you're looking for? About your stick. It's no stick, boy. It's an ancient and all-important shillelagh, held by the family leader from days of yore. It passed down as a sign of wisdom, duty, and rights only to those who have proven themselves many times over. Well, my legends tell that the shillelagh can be traced back to the landing of the old gods on the shores of mythical Wee Island. Indeed, some say it's a splinter from the mighty Dagda's Lorgmore. The Dagda is a powerful god, and the Lorgmore is his mythical war club for you American boys. Anyway, what of it? Oh gosh, I'm really sorry, but I set it on fire. Don't worry, I'm out of spares. Spares? What, do you think you're the first to set an ancient and powerful stick on fire? Now, away and solve this mystery. I don't have spare sunstones. Though I wish I did.
Okay, I had to hold myself from laughing out loud there again.
Wind up and the punchline.
I'm gonna bite my hand for this one.
Pep, what are you up to? Be careful with that knife. What are you at? What are you at anyway? Stabbing the darkness to chase it off. Right. Can I have your knife so I can do that too? I mean, I guess there's no I in knife. Wait a minute. That's exactly how knife is spelled. Isn't it spelled like S-P-E-L-L-E-D? Or, Spelt is also a word in Dutch, but it's a form of oat or something. It's something you can get in breads.
Well, you do spell knife Knife.
Yeah, but I'm thinking this guy did not knifeless druid. I'm thinking he did not get a traditional education. I feel naked without my stabber. I should have gotten you to trade me something for that. Well, your loss. Then we can't pet the dog. What is it, boy? Has the devil come for us? Also, what? Ray Dooley Druidly chap.
Captain, I think they're reading him in an accent.
Probably, yeah.
I was robbed. Oh wait, I was robed in my robing. Oh, robbed in my robing?
Robbed in the robing, yeah. Let's see. I have a feeling it's in here or something.
Oh dear.
Looks like there is something in there. Yeah. Can't reach and the gate is locked. I need to find something I can pick the lock with. Small pocket knife. Is that small enough? The blade is too thick to pierce. Okay. Nope. Yep. Oh wait, devils. You'll not find solace in here. Tiny hands, so hand run. Okay. We should ask around for a key. Hello? John Butler, the butler. Would sirs like anything? The sun has gone out.
Wait. John Butler. Ain't there a celebrity by that name?
I'm not sure. Also, is this going to be a case if the butler did it?
But, wait. Jared Butler?
I'm not sure. But the butler did it is too traditional a trope to not be used here. Or they're going to subvert it somehow, I guess. But it has. How unfortunate. This could be a long night, and I have packed no snacks for the weans. Has anyone else entered the house? Not that I am aware of. The Archdruid is keeping the house on lockdown until further notice. Where could I find a key for the greenhouse? Why, I have one. Can I have it? I'm afraid I need to hold on to it in case the children get hungry. I might need to source them a snack from inside. Okay. Goodbye, sirs.
No, the drain has cleared out. Alright.
Yep, yeah, that's changed. And I thought the sun was going to stay in the sky. Today is full of surprises, it seems. Can we... No. Can we... No. Go ahead.
You tell me to go ahead. No, detective. People in glass houses don't let friends do drug. What? They don't mean... Of course he would say what as well.
Nope. Okay, we need something... Nope. I shouldn't take more than I need. We need... Guys, we need something to either get us... Maybe... We need to get something smaller or the actual key. Can we chat with the... Let's see. Oh no, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, then lots of shame on you. I'm only a kid. Okay, I'm out of ideas then for what we can do, so time for a hint.
Put this away for now.
Okay, let's see. Druid's Delight. There, Druid's Delight. Castle. Apples.
Oh yeah, there.
Yep. Let's see if we can knock one loose. We can get 3 loose. Okay. This type of apple is called a Janie Mac.
I once knew a person called that. Yeah, so apples are made of bad people for some reason.
And another spammer, another spammer gotten rid of. Here, have this. Oh, you want me to prepare this for you, do you? It'll have to wait until the house is reopened. That's not why. It was for the children. Not meaning to be rude, sir, but how can a child swallow an apple whole? Irish children cannot dislocate their jaws. Not since St. Patrick himself banished the snakes out of the children last Tuesday.
Saint me? Well, you're welcome.
Different Patrick, right. Patrick.
His first name is Patrick.
Yep. Let's chop this apple up.
Yay, no!
Apple slices, 1 sliced apple, and 1 ticked off dually. Again, this is not the JD Mac, an actual human person, that you know.
Okay.
There. Here you go. I don't understand, sir. It's already prepared. Yeah, it's for you. A snack to share out if needed. Oh, thank you, sir. I'm afraid I cannot let you into the house without the Archdruid say so, but here, have this key to the greenhouse as thanks.
What?
Probably should not be giving that out, but we wouldn't be continuing otherwise. He should get us in here. Stay back, Satan, old Bob, you on your devilish nose. Hi there. Americans? Worse than the devil, so... Sun's gone out there, see. It has. Not good for plants, you know, not having sunlight. Of course. They need things. Things to survive, you understand? I do. Plants have the same 3 basic needs as humans. Is that so? Sunlight, water, and a lot of reggae. But... Again, wind up and just punch from the punchline from nowhere. What happened to the sun, then? That's what we're investigating. Well, I might have a lead for you, then. Really? Brilliant. Normally it's up in the sky this time of day. When I lose something, I check the last place I remember having it. You think we should check the sky? I do. I have a ladder out back if you need to get up there.
I shall go get the detective.
Also, how is my Irish accent?
Decent? Not great, not horrible. If that makes sense.
So good enough. Nice flower beds. What other kind of things do you grow here? We grow it all. Edibles, combustibles, dirigibles. We have the lot. Or I have the lots. Really? What about an ant? Oh yes. There's one of them sleeping about the place somewhere. Chuck the plant? Of course I have. This isn't baby's first garden. So they know the spaghetti tree. You can't move from the spaghetti trees in here. It's all pasta and sauce down those aisles. Awful mess.
The more I hear you speak like that, the more it sounds like a bit Irish, but also very thick Dutch.
I think I'm almost automatically doing. I'm just lifting on my tongue a bit, and I think it's talking a bit more from my throat. Careful now,
like
that's Stankfoot. Probably a pungent root if ever there was one, and there was plenty of them. Tell you what, I heard it through the grapevine that you Americans like souvenirs. Why don't you take some of that home with you? And say home, I really mean as far as customs. Thanks. He doesn't get near any flame of yours, or it's gonna, it'll really stink the place up. He says as we're holding a flame.
You see, alive?
No? Pippin.
Oh, good. Wait a second.
Does the watering can get much use with all the rain? No, I mostly use it as a footbath or a toilet when it's raining too much to run inside. Ew. Hopefully not both on the same day.
At least they wash it first. Oh, at least after use.
Would you believe I used that plant to fight off a horde of zombies once? Plants versus zombies. Soul thermometer. Soil thermometer? Yes, yes. Can't have your soul too hot or too cold. Servant soul is no good to anyone. And soul with a fever, well, that's all sweaty and gross. Fascinating. You can have that one since you like it so much. Really? Thanks.
Okay. Is that you? Oh, it's not wrong, technically.
Yeah.
What do they call you, tiny hands?
That'll be on account of me tiny hands, you see. And yes, they look the same size as your hands. But I wear big gloves, you see. Well, to me they're big gloves, but you just call me, call them gloves. Just one of the ways that the world is different from micro handies like myself. I think that's about all we can get around here.
Yeah, and people wondering, when you plant things, you want to move the... Every time you replant something, you don't want to plant it in the same place, you want to move it around, otherwise the soil can get things that make your plant sick if you just plant it same thing over and over.
Yeah, there has to be a bit of a rotation in either location or what kind of plant you're, well, planting.
Yeah, there's a strict inspection. Whenever someone sells your soil, they will need to inspect it to make sure it hasn't gotten a thing that can make plants sick.
Yeah, because there are bacteria in the soil and everything.
Yeah. Let's hear. Enough sidetracking. Calm down, Captain. See. These things, I never smelled a worse smell in my life.
It's got a large head where the thermometer's face sits, but the neck is long and thin. Sounds perfect for a lockpick, or at least a pick that we need for this lock.
Yeah, I don't also you need a thermometer to check the soil. You just need to make sure it isn't too dry for planting.
Yeah. And there's a different kind of test for that, a water test I believe it's called. I should be able to pick the lock with this. Here we go. Let's see what's in here then. Yep. Strange O's. It's 3 of the letter O with apostrophes after them.
That's odd.
3 punctuated... Oh. Are these for the O'Dooleys?
Maybe. For some reason I saw a thought first. Olympic rings? This is some man cave. No.
I'm not sure this is what people mean when they say man cave.
Oh, it's a cave, we're a man, language isn't that complicated, detective. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered to learn it. Is this the creepiest thing I've ever come across? It's top 5 for sure.
More bottom 5, probably. These barrels would have been used to store the ice, I guess.
Someone must have taken it all. All that's here now is water.
Is that really everything here? Okay.
I know I'm just a simple beat cop and not a fancy pants detective, but I think you just need a smelly plant smellier.
Burning herbs.
Hashtag corrected. This smells worse.
It's fogging up now. Could fill an area with that. Do we need to put that somewhere to make it foggy or something? A very meta clue. What's this? It can't be. Those O's. Those apostrophes. Some O'Dooleys must have snuck in disguised as Dooleys and stolen the Sunstone while we were distracted. Those fiends. Those scoundrels. Jackies, a lot of them. Pure gobs they are. Black and tans of every last one. They're bad as what I'm saying. Bad news. If they're involved, we have a problem. You have to catch them here. I'll whistle on the wind so that the butler knows to let you inside the house.
Yeah. One of the phrases there just rose my eyebrow and I wanted... What do they mean like that? But that could sound like there was one letter that could be taken out of context.
Probably. Did any O'Dooleys enter the house? If they did, they must have done it before the ceremony, as I've not let a soul in or out since.